Hi there, viewers and gamers alike out there, and welcome back for another video, and this is part 2. So, part 1 is where you saw the Columbia River, along with the bridge, along with the state line between the states of Oregon and the state of Washington, and also in the hotel. And now you're going to get to see the sightseeing view of Seattle, Washington, and there you have it, y'all. And not to mention from where I'll be staying at another hotel into my liking point of view. Why not also that? Plus, why not get a good look at Mount Rainier while I'm on the freeway, y'all? So it's not that bad when it comes to looking at the view and the sights of the state of Washington itself, y'all. Why am I doing this? Well, because like I said, I am the master of time and space and reality, because I'm going to be appearing at one place where I'm at, and I'm going to appear at the next like magic, because I can do whatever I want, because I am jumping from one place to another like magic. It's like, beam me up, Scotty! And there you have it. I've been teleported from one part of the area to another from a distance. It's like, how do you do that? It's simple. I move like magic with the power of editing videos. So anyways, that was, so video, the first video was part 1, and this is part 2. And I hope you guys enjoy the sightseeing views of Seattle, Washington, not to mention Mount Rainier. Hopefully you'll get to see it as well, besides myself, besides the secret tunnels, which I've been through the secret tunnels. So, as anyways, if you guys have anything like to share, and if you guys been on road trips, I would love to hear your thoughts. And also enjoying the going to a wedding, which I'll explain in full detail later on one part of the video that I will explain it, y'all. So don't forget that. And I won't forget that either. So anyways, you guys ready for another road trip adventure of this section of this video here? Because I sure would. Anyways, let's start off and begin right now. By the power invested in me of time, space, and reality, because I'll appear like magic from one area to the next, we are going to time skip right now. Here we go. Howdy, y'all, and welcome to day 2 of my road trip to Seattle, or the Washington State road trip, or whichever you like to call it. So right now I'm on Mercer Island. So yeah, I kind of didn't know that well, there was a phone call that my mom was making, and I did not know that there was gonna come in. So yeah, we are on Mercer Island. There you have it. So look at the wonderful tunnels. I'm in the Tunnel of Love, and there's the secret tunnel. I'm not going to sing the song called The Secret Tunnel, because you can sing that your own words. I'm not going to sing that for you. So, no.
Secret tunnel.
No. Secret tunnel. And look at that. Oh my. Talk about a station from where it's going. So in the middle of the freeway here is right here where you see some stop stations here. And also we're going to go under a secret tunnel in Mercer Island. Hey look, I'm under a secret tunnel in Mercer Island. Oh, what will I do now? Is it spooky inside a cave, y'all? Is it spooky in here? No? Yes? Maybe? Really? There's light at the... there is a saying that there's light at the end of the tunnel. Because it is. Yeah. I think there was another. I think we passed two islands. I think, was that Mercer Island or was it? I can't remember. Never mind. But look at this huge lake of the Sound, y'all. It is lots of water. Lots of it. Woohoo! Anybody can go fishing or go for a boat ride or jet skiing, whichever you choose. And I see from a distance is Seattle, y'all. And you thought that was the end of the secret tunnel? Well, guess what? You are wrong. You thought it was the end of it. No, it's not. There's another secret tunnel, isn't there? Am I right? Yes. Am I right, my little niece?
In 2 miles,
Yes.
exit 2C is on the right.
All right, as we go into Interstate 5 North, Vancouver, BC, and James Street, Madison. Okay. To the south is where you go to, well, the other is to Portland. Okay, this has got to be Mercer Island. Well, I wonder why is one is Mercer Island and the other, I think I got myself confused. Never mind. And there's a sign that says Seattle Portal to the Pacific in another secret tunnel. I might be seeing some graffiti. You're like, oh my, what are you doing inside a tunnel again? How are you going to get out of this secret tunnel? It's so dark, it's crap. I want to see some daylight. Yeah, we're going to see some daylight because under the secret tunnel is where you're going to go to the next exit. Interstate 5. Going up north? Or we take Interstate 5. That's what. You don't want to go south. There you have it. We are out of the secret tunnel.
Exit 2C is on the right.
Yeah. And there is the buildings of Seattle, y'all. Hello, Seattle. And yes, for those who live in the state of Washington and for those who subscribe to my YouTube channel, well, howdy. I'm in your homeland state. Man, yeah, I've been to Seattle before, but it's been a while. Ever since I was an assistant marching band director, so yeah.
Proceed about
Gooey.
7/10 of a mile.
Yeah, I see you. Yeah, I see some writing graffiti. And lots of
In half of a mile, keep left.
pine. Half of a mile. Interstate 5 North, the famous Interstate 5 North of the western part of the United States. While you have Interstate 75 and
Keep left and then keep right.
I was going to say Interstate 95 as well. So there you have it, Seattle, Washington. Hello there. I miss you, Puget Sound. Also home of the Seattle Seahawks of the National Football League, Seattle Sounders, which is home of the Major League Soccer team.
Keep right and then left turn.
And don't forget Seattle Mariners, home of Major League Baseball. And also a National Hockey League team called the Seattle Kraken.
In 3/10 of a mile, left turn onto Madison Street.
Don't ask why it called the Kraken, because Seattle chose that name for a reason. I don't know why, but don't ask me. It's just I don't know why they call it the Kraken. I really have no idea. So if you guys have any idea, for those who live in the state of Washington, or for those who live in the western part of Washington, or for those who live in the outskirts of Seattle or whatsoever, then you just try to look it up and say why, because I just want to know, that's all, if it's not too much to ask. So anyways, I'm now in downtown Seattle, and hopefully this is what I've been waiting for. There's escalators and elevators, and not to mention going to Pike's Market. I might take a pictures of Pike's Market.
And then right turn.
But it's an interesting place to go visit. So, also, cruise ships. Yes, I'd like to go on a cruise, which I've never been to one, but I would love to go for one. So,
Bird.
yeah, you find bird poop in every city. That's what they do. So anyways, why not I do a little time skip while I'm going to do a bit of sightseeing, y'all. Green light. Green light. So by the power invested in me, I'm time skipping right now, y'all. Howdy, y'all. I thought I might do a little recording about seeing here for is this great mechanism from what I'm looking at. And there it is. And there it goes. And going a winding down. And we hit a bar. There goes another one. Here it comes around. It's a racetrack. On another. Here goes another. Coming around. Make an 8. And another hit. It's incredible, folks. Whoa, there you go. It just ricocheted that way. There it goes around and again. By the way, I'm in the Children's Museum. There you go. Make a tune. And there it is. It comes around. And there it goes. And another. That's impressive now, doesn't it? There goes that little ball. It comes around. Another ricochet back off and drops him another. Comes around. That's how it goes. Well, my mom's doing a great job now. There it goes, and there you have it. Yeah. Wow, that is awesome. I love this mechanism. It is just absolutely great. Here it goes. Yes, another tune. That is absolutely incredible. Comes around, and here comes a tune or a note. A note. Okay, you can stop now if you like. Oh, wow, there you have it. There it goes. And goes down around. Going around town. And here it is. What? And there you have it. Oh my. That is so good. Last one. There it is. Now that was spectacular now, wasn't it? So definitely. Oh, and get a load of this. Get a load of this. Look how it moves. It moves this way. And there you have it. So right here, water in the mountains and forest. Marlene's Mountain. Dedicated to Marlene Magnoni Alhade for her love of the Seattle Children's Museum and the magically early learning that happens here. Water in the mountains. In the mountains and forests. Some water is stored in the trees, plants, and soil. The rest of the water travels downhill until it reaches a spring, lake, or river. Then it may flow to larger rivers and lakes, and eventually to the ocean. Did you know Seattle isn't the rainiest city in the United States? Houston, Chicago, and New York City get more rainfall than we do. Water fun facts. Our bodies are mostly water, and our trees are mostly water too. All living things need water to survive. Water covers about 70% of the Earth's surface, and mostly in the salty oceans and seas, y'all. Let's explore around. So, what is a watershed? A watershed is an area of land where water flows toward a large body of water like Puget Sound. Water fun facts. Water can be found in 3 different forms, depending on the temperature. Solid as ice, liquid as water, gas as steam. In the parts of the deciduous rainforest is happening everywhere. Yes, look at that. Red wiggler worm, striped skunk, housefly larvae, cohesion, roots help hold loose soil together. 10-line June beetle. There's the root hare, xylem, phloem, and pith. The root hare absorption. No stepping on this. The roots provide support, store energy in pith, use hairs to absorb water. The sap delivers nutrients around the tree. Pillbug, Pacific tree frog, orchard cicada, Townsend's vole, and the penny bun. Penny bun. There you have it. Trees. Please climb through the nurse log, not on top. It says what it is. For those who want to try to climb, it says, please climb through the nurse log, not on top. Trees of the Pacific Northwest. When you walk through a forest, a park, or a neighborhood, you will see many kinds of trees and plants. It is fun to compare the needles, leaves, and bark, flowers, and cones from different areas. Tree fun facts. The main parts of a tree are roots, trunk, branches, and leaves. Tree bark protects the inner wood, just like your skin protects your insides from disease and injury. When a tree is injured, sap leaks out to seal the wound. Native tribes of the Pacific Northwest use the sap from trees to make canoes waterproof, which is interesting. Take a look at these trees, touch and feel the bark, then turn the trunk and discover what kind of tree it is. Like right here. Ta-da! Pacific yew. Pacific yew trees grow so slowly that it takes 100 years before the bark is harvestable. Yeah, Pacific yew bark is used to produce a drug called Taxol, which treats some kinds of cancer. The wood is used by native tribes of the Pacific Northwest to make warring, fishing, and hunting tools. Douglas fir. Did you know Douglas fir trees can grow up to be 300 feet high? Thick gray bark protects them from moderate fires. The ceiling of the Tacoma Dome is made out of lumber from Douglas fir trees. And the western hemlock. The tops of western hemlock trees are droopy. The western hemlock is the Washington state tree. New growth needles can be made into the bitter tea rich in vitamin C, which you guys need plenty of it, y'all. Western red cedar. Yeah, cedar trees have been known to live over 1,500 years, and I thought the redwood tree would live longer than this. And the Sitka spruce. Yeah, Sitka spruce would be half the trees have been like that, but been known to live over 1,500 years as well. Talk about long. Volcanoes in the Pacific Northwest. Yeah, Mount Baker, Mount Rainier, Glacier Peak, Mount Adams, Mount St. Helens. Read it before it's gone. Read it, read it, read it, read it, and it's gone. I'm inside the underground cavern. Yeah, I see bats. And no, I wish Batman was here because he would like the Batcave, like a new home or something. So, yeah, I think I'm liking it. Who lives in this burrow? Hoary Marmot, Yellow Belly Marmot, Olympic Marmot. There you have it. Read it. Read it. And it's gone. Hello there. By the way, that's a Hoary Marmot. H-O-A-R-Y. Hoary Marmot. I'm climbing up the summit. Now look at that. I'm on top of the summit, y'all. It is incredible. I'm sliding, I think. Whee! And there's a tent. Hiking and camping. When you go hiking or camping, you should bring the right supplies and equipment to make sure your adventure is fun and safe. These are considered the 10 essentials. Read it. And it's gone. This is absolutely incredible. Yeah, I gotta be careful here. So the summit. You made it to the top of the mountain. Can you see that the compacted layers of snow and ice, they make up a glacier which is formed when snow builds up in hollows and valleys. The weight of the snow layers crushes the snow crystals and turns them into ice, like snow squeezed into a snowball. A glacier at the top of a mountain like this is called an ice cap. There you go. A view of the summit of Mount Rainier. I'm on top of the world. You're stuck in the burrow, are you? I'm going back into the Batcave. Hey, look, I'm in the Batcave. Can someone bring Batman here? Because I would love to come to the Batcave, I think. Then it's not spooky, and then all this. Yeah, I see some bats. But it's not real bats. It looks, trust me. Whew. Don't worry, it's gonna be all right. Wow. And can you find these animals? I bet you can. Just remember to look for them in this friendly forest. So anyways, I think this is a good time for me to time skip anyways, and I'm going to go through this log because that is where I magically pop in and out because I am the master of time, space, and reality, y'all. So anyways, the power is vested in me. I'm time skipping. Howdy, y'all, and guess what? I enjoyed myself in downtown Seattle, and look at the sound of the lake along with the boats and houses. And guess what? I'm on Interstate 5. So yeah, it's not a secret from what I'm looking at. Huge place over in everything that's in Seattle and all. It is huge. My gosh. There we go. Zooming in and zooming out. And now we're going on another freeway of our choice. So Last exit before, yeah, there's a Interstate Freeway 520, and there'll be a toll bridge. So, yeah, last exit before toll. And yeah, there are speeds that you have to make sure there's certain that you don't want to go too fast, or else you're going to get caught. A toll bridge. So, remember what I say about going into a secret tunnel again? Well, guess what? We're going into a secret tunnel again. I'm in the back seat this time and not in the front. So I'm a bit of a, well, somewhat of a secret tunnel. Everything goes. So, Freeway 520. We're facing east, you know. So yeah, we're facing east. Yeah, I see a bunch of graffiti, and no surprise that when I see it, I know when I see it. Everything's all hunky-dory. Right now we're on the bridge crossing above the water, if nobody notices. And I can see that happens to be Bellevue right over there, I think. Maybe if I can zoom in. Yeah, I can see there's some skyscraper buildings right there. Yeah. Right over there. Yep, there it is. Right there. No doubt in my mind. And guess what? How about a good look at Mount Rainier? Yeah, look at that, yo. Woohoo! As Ric Flair would say, woo! Yeah, look at that. And you thought I was not going to get a good view of Mount Rainier. Well, guess what? I'm seeing it right now, and it appears like magic. You see Mount Rainier? It's right there. It's to your right. To your right. Wait, this way. This way. You see it right there? You see that mountain? That's Mount Rainier. That's right. It's right there. Gotta put the camera in view from a recording like, it's too low. Look up or something. The blue sky. I like the temperatures around here. Really good. Not too bad. Cascade. Yep. A bunch of Cascade Mountains. They don't call it the Evergreen State for nothing here in the state of Washington, y'all. Well, and you thought I was going to go into a secret tunnel. Oh, well. And there goes Mount Rainier behind those Evergreen Cascade Hills. And there's a boat cruise and someone riding on a jet, and there's a boat, a tiny boat. There's some other boats docking, and there are other boats right there, people driving boats and all that. And also there's a toll booth because it costs them out of how many axles? Yeah. Added toll per axle. So I'm guessing maybe this truck has one axle or two. I don't know. One? Oh, really? So this truck has one. Thanks for telling me. Going into a underpass. It's not a secret tunnel, but it's an underpass of a somewhat of a secret tunnel, so it's better than nothing. Yeah, when you're in a secret tunnel, there will always be light at the end of the tunnel. Am I right? Yeah. Now, why would there be no light at the end of the tunnel? Can you tell me why? Can you tell me why would there be light at the end of the tunnel?
Yeah. And why we stand in the tunnel?
It's the end of the tunnel.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, that's right. That's right, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, that's correct. It's correct, and I got a good shot at Mount Rainier. We all did, and it's pretty nifty and a great view.
Like on the way there.
All I had to do was look to my right while looking at it, and it's right there facing east. Been to Western Washington so many times, but I still like coming here, y'all. I really do. It's no surprise. Everett and Renton, Washington. If you're on Interstate 405, that is. Yep, Bellevue Way. This is the city limits of Bellevue, Washington. So no surprising, that is. Let's just look at all the plants and all. I mean, it's just absolutely amazing. There's a yield sign, so yield to watch the plants of evergreens. My goodness. Yeah, Western Washington. And part of, like, if you're going to go in a quiet place, that's nice. So, why not we do a little time skip in a matter of speaking? So anyways, while the power invested in me, I'm gonna time skip right now. So, what do you guys think of the entire part of this my Washington State road trip? I wonder if this keeps on making you guess of how do I appear from one area to the next. Well, like I said, I'm the master of time, space, and reality, y'all, and you can't stop me for that. So, I kind of forgot that I left out about the Children's Museum, which is really educational for me to check out the deciduous forest, not to mention some of the areas that you like to see around the Children's Museum. I did really enjoy it, to be honest, around my trip to the Seattle Center. So it is just an absolute blessed day of moments with my family. From what I had to, from where I've gone and been through the Seattle Center, checked out the Space Needle up close, went to the downtown mall in downtown Seattle, went to the monorail in a 3-minute ride back and forth, and I absolutely love it because it feels great, and I actually like it, to be honest. It's really impressive these days, and it just really brings a smile to my face, and it's just absolutely incredible. The most amazing thing is when you go to the Seattle Center, and things have changed so much. Of course, it used to be called the Key Arena, but now it's called under a different name, and now with a new NHL team, a brand new NHL team of the National Hockey League. You got the Seattle Kraken, and then everything is now in merchandise in western part of Washington, or the state of Washington, everywhere. And others, you can find merchandise that says the Seattle Kraken. Also went to get myself a new pair of shoes. Who knows, I might try them out for basketball sometime. Maybe even floor hockey. So, besides that, I also went to a wedding and one of my family relatives who are about to get married. And for that, I get emotional for wedding ceremonies because, well, I do. And because of that, it's just absolutely amazing. It's, oh my gosh. I'll never forget the days. Well, I went to the wedding. Check this out. and being dressed up nice and tidy. And I just saw some, how do I say, there were like, usually there's some flying bugs that are going to try to land on the hot food, and not to mention the salad. Like, that's not right. You got to protect the food to protect the customers, because there are people who are going to eat on a dinner at a wedding. So I gladly volunteered myself to be a part of it and to protect the food or keep the flies off of it, not to mention the desserts, which is absolutely really good. The food that came, all this food has been well made from an Italian restaurant. I wonder if it's called Cafe de Godo. I think I'm certain it's an Italian restaurant, but besides that, I do like Italian restaurants. Don't get me wrong; it's absolutely great. I was told by the guy I was told by one of these people who worked at that Italian restaurant, and I absolutely took a good liking to it. Yeah, I had a bit of experience on food service before, or customer service, or food service. And I was told of what kinds of food that they're being preserved, or such as the salads. And then you've got the beef lamb, the sirloin, marinated sirloin, and you've got the Brazilian salad and the fried chickpea salad, and then you've got the spring mixed greens with cherry tomatoes added, and then you also have the chimichurri sauce and the Italian dressing, and also you've got cheese bread, and also the Spanish word for pan de queso. So there you have it. I was there for those who need a bit of a translation for what is when I said the word cheese bread, to translate the Spanish word for pan de queso. And everyone, once everybody had their fill on a dinner plate, we wait until the cutting of the cake, and everybody had a delicious piece of cake. I wait until I get my meal for the food at dinner, because I know I did a great job, and I want to keep everybody happy, so that way they will not have the ridiculous, stupid flies getting caught or having land on the food. So for that matter, I am truly grateful, and not to mention Cafe de Godo. I think that's the name. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm certain if for those who know that name in western part of Washington, that would be great. And just tell me on the chat, and hopefully if you do look it up, I'll be glad to hear the name. But the wedding I attend was one of my relatives, of course. I'll never forget the day to see someone getting married, and it's just an absolute blissful moment. It is just great, and I really want to cry at weddings. I really do, because it makes me so. It makes me want to cry. I don't know why, but I really like it, to be honest. And so, there was a dance. It definitely feels like Neo Anime Oasis of the dance formal, and I'll never forget. And plus, I had a bit of experience of doing the box step. And yeah, like, once you do the box step, it's like riding a bike you won't forget. So there you have it. It's like we had great times, great moments, absolutely incredible. The wedding went out with a blast. I had a great time. It's just, oh my gosh, I can't describe what the feeling is, but I enjoyed every moment of it, and like, who knows if there is a woman out there who has my likings and taste of Japanese anime somehow. And not to mention, I'm doing Let's Plays on videos of game consoles such as Xbox, YouTube, and Nintendo. And that person would like to, how do I try to share my talents and all that, including from when I say about that I participate in Special Olympics. It would mean the world. It would mean more than the world to me. It would be more than everything that I wanted, and I would finally find the soulmate that I've been looking for, who has may not be the exact of my taste, but for that, I would like to have that soulmate. So for anyways, the wedding, everything, dancing on your cowboy boots. I know it can kind of get a little tiring, but it is worth the exercise for dancing, because a dance like that can actually burn off a lot of calories, to be honest, and I guarantee it really does the trick. I'll never forget any of the days when I had everything for those who have their pictures taken, for those who have to tell them what advice they like to go, is to never let go of what you had for the woman of your dreams. When you're married to the woman of your dreams, you are married for life, and that is what counts the most. And I'm absolutely happy and satisfactory, and it's just impressive. And I'll never forget the day. So first going to the state of Texas with my very own eyes, then Neo Anime Oasis to go into that dance formal, and I'll never forget this, including the wedding, and along with the dance and all this and that. It is just like this, along with that little money dance, of course, at the wedding. But all in all, it was worth it. I really do enjoy it. Except the part I never get to go to Southern Nevada, which no one informed me ahead of time. My brother didn't inform me ahead of time because I'm not that happy. And now I'm not going to get a chance. But anyways, I would say this is a really good year for me. For now, so far. So what come it may for the rest from what I'm looking forward in the near future. Who knows? I'll never know from what may come at me and the things to come. Also, also enjoying, before my way back, I went to this huge swamp meet or flea market. It's in the Tri-Cities of Pasco, Richland, and Kennewick. It is huge! Absolutely huge. And I really like it over there. It's a pretty interesting place. I do notice that there's selling some merchandise of Japanese anime, which is really interesting, to be honest. And I really do enjoy it. Not to mention getting myself a new cowboy hat. The huge market is just absolutely huge, packed with people. I would say usually from once you go into a place such as the Tri-Cities, it's not so bad. Just find the suburbs and you're all set to find a new home. So, I didn't say it's over until it's over. The video isn't over until I say it's over. So tell me, what do you guys think of my entire Washington State road trip? Do you guys like it so far? From what you saw, the sights and the view of downtown Seattle, not to mention the part of the video of the Children's Museum that the things you might see are very interesting when it shows like you get yourself educated about the trees and plants, and not to mention the water itself. 3 types of forms: solid as ice, liquid as water, gas as steam. There you go. And from that way, you'll see clouds all day, or actually from time to time. Do you guys like these 2 videos so far? I would love to hear your thoughts. Please write it down in the comment section below the video, not the chat. The comment section below the video lasts longer than in the chat, because I guarantee that is how it works. Why can't you guys understand when I say comment section below? The chat is not the comment section. The comment section below the video is the comment section status quo. Please get it right, because don't confuse yourself of what it is. Because you're going to get yourself lost if you don't understand the meaning of the word comment section below the video of what I explained to you so many times already. Now I can end this video. As your friendly neighborhood superhero who likes to take chances, making mistakes, and getting messy, who likes peanut butter and chocolate and or breakfast for dinner, and also celebrating our 5-year anniversary of this entire channel of Leo's Let's Plays Alliance. And I am the main owner and founder of this entire channel, Leo Wolverine. Godspeed, play safe, and shalom. Remember to fight with honor, love, truth, and justice, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time in the near future of another video, right here in Leo's Let's Plays Alliance, because friendship is magic for everyone, y'all. See ya!